Hey guys, welcome to Hall of Happened. So, today I had a random idea to try opening baseball cards for the first time. I know it sounds weird as a huge baseball fan, but I've literally never opened baseball cards in my entire life, not even as a kid. And I know a lot of people really enjoy doing it, so I was just like, why not try it out for the first time? So, come with me to try opening baseball cards for the first time. I made it to Target, so now I'm gonna head on in and buy some baseball cards. So as you can tell, I have no clue what I'm doing, but this one looks pretty good, and it's Christmassy, so you know what? We're starting to get into the holiday season. It's December 1st. So you know what? Might as well go for it. Let's go ahead and buy it. All right, so I'm out of Target. I bought the pack of cards, so let's head home and open them up. Okay guys, so here I am back at my house.
I believe aliens built your house.
I've been to my house.
And let's just go ahead and open this puppy up. I mean, as you've probably gathered throughout this whole video, I have zero clue what I'm doing. I know that there's like a trick to opening Pokemon cards. I used to be super into Pokemon cards. I have no clue if there's even something like that with baseball cards or anything like that. So I'm just gonna go for it and hope that I'm doing this right. I hope no baseball card nerds are watching this and cringing at the fact that I have no clue what I'm doing, but you know what? We ball. Peeling off the plastic off of anything is just seriously like the most satisfying thing you can ever do, I swear. It smells kind of nice too in a weird sort of way. Ooh, there we are. And then it looks like there's a little thing on the inside. This is kind of like false advertisement. Do you see how much space there is on those sides? And then just in the middle there, you can see there's all the cards. It looks to me to be maybe 10. Wow, this is a lot. It also came with, I think, an ornament, like a little paper ornament of James Wood. That's pretty sweet, actually. I'm into that. I'm not a Nationals fan, but I'm a pretty big James Wood fan. He's a good up-and-coming player. I'm not upset about that at all. All right. Now, I know there's also, like, a cleaner way to open card packs up that I remember from opening Pokemon cards, and I just messed it up. I was trying to do it that sort of cleaner way, but oh my gosh. I'm completely messing this up. So we're starting off with a Roki Sasaki one. That's pretty sick. I'm not upset about that. That's pretty cool. And immediately followed by Shohei Ohtani. What is this, the Dodgers pack? And I looked at the back too. The back card is also a Dodgers player. So this Shohei Ohtani one, that's pretty cool. But they've got like all his stats from all his years on the back. And I assume that's pretty much what all of the cards are. I've got to imagine a Shohei Ohtani one is a pretty good pull. Might be common, but I mean, obviously everybody loves Shohei, so. A Clayton Kershaw one. That's a good pull, I would imagine. Look at that. It's all glittery. It's got like this sort of, I would say like a snow effect to it. Pretty neat, actually. Ooh, a Mason Miller A's card. This one's got a little trophy on it that says Topps All-Star Rookie. Might be a little bit of a special edition. Who knows? This is like an outdated. This is probably one of the last cards that will show Dylan Cease as a Padre. He just got traded to the Jays. So that's pretty cool. And there's a cat on my shoulder. How you doing? You're interrupting my video. By the way, guys, I just have to show you. Look how cute my new kitten is. Let's had to show her off real quick. Carlos Correa, once again, pre-trade Carlos Correa before he got traded back to the Astros. And finally, my team. I got a player from my team. Oh my goodness. Finally. It's going to be Ryan Bliss. Wow. I'm actually surprised how long it took me to get a Mariner on here. Ooh, and we got another one of those interesting sort of special edition snowy ones. This one is Tomoyuki Sagano for the Orioles. So that looks pretty cool. Nice and snowy, all glittery like that. This one, it starts with a Mike Trout with a wreath around his neck, so that's pretty cool. And another one of these snowy, stripy ones, this time for Kyle Tucker. Man, I need like a cooler sort of Mariners one. Even that one that I got, I wasn't like it wasn't that much of a neat one, you know what I mean? I need like some sort of like Cal Raleigh Julio sort of one. Ooh, what was I just saying? There we go. A Julio Rodriguez. There we go, I like that one. We're starting right out with our next Mariners card. We got Randy Arozarena. Love to see that. And another one of these special snowy ones, this time for Roki Sasaki. I feel like I haven't gotten much of anything too crazy here. But you know, these cards are pretty cool on their own. And can we stop with the frickin' Dodgers, man? Another one of these snowy ones, and it's Blake Snell.
There really is. There's Blake Snell. Left-handers.
How many friggin' Dodgers cards am I gonna get? This is too much, man. But here's this card. It's a pretty cool one. It's a Rhys Hines. I already got a Rhys Hines, but this one is a Topps Chrome one this time. That is pretty neat. But it is a shiny blue, snowy one of Ryan Helsley. So that is pretty cool. And that's the last pack. So while I'm already doing a vlog, I figured I would just give you guys a little tour and showcase some of the things that you see in the background of my videos real quick. So the first things I have are these hockey scarves that are hung up on my wall. I'm actually trying to start a collection of scarves representing all the NHL arenas I've been to. So as you can tell, so far I've been to San Jose and Seattle. I've actually also been to Anaheim and Utah, but I haven't gotten around to buying those yet, so stay tuned for an update to this scarf collection soon. The next thing is going to be this really big tapestry, and it's probably my favorite decoration in my entire room. It's obviously of the Seattle Mariners' old stadium, Safeco Field. Well, it's technically the same stadium, it's just called T-Mobile Park now. I got it for like 15 bucks on Amazon. It was surprisingly cheap. So I would imagine it was probably not made with very ethical practices. But I honestly just ignore that and appreciate how sick it looks in my setup. Whoa. And then the last thing I want to show you as for my decorations in my room is this Seattle Seahawks blanket that I used to cover up my window. It's kind of just there because I want to have some representation for all three of my teams, but I think it looks pretty sick right there. And it's right above my bed where I sleep. Allegedly. And lastly, I'll just show off some props that I have on my shelf. So the first thing is this Trident cup that I got when I went to my first Mariners game in person. I think it's pretty sick, and it's got lifetime refills, so it's actually pretty useful. I also have these two Oregon Ducks pillow pets. And lastly, my favorite little piece in my collection is the foul ball that my friend caught when I went to my first ever Mariners game in person. It's not signed or anything, but it's special to me because the foul ball was hit by my favorite Mariners player, Victor Robles, so it's just kind of a cool memory to have. So yeah, that's it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.